Walt Disney's Lambert, the Sheepish Lion. Here is Lambert, all grown up. Everybody calls him the Sheepish Lion. As you can see, he isn't a sheep at all. He just has a sheepish grin. Our story begins quite a while ago, when Lambert was small. At nighttime in the spring, a certain flock of sheep had a visit from Mr. Stork. After a somewhat bumpy landing on the meadow, Mr. Stork unwrapped his blanket. It was full of baby sheep. "Pick out the ewe that you like best," he told each of them, "and she will be your mother." Mr. Stork shook the last lamb out of his blanket. Only it was Lambert. "Oh, dear me, that's not a lamb. There must be some mistake," he said, checking his notebook. Sure enough, Mrs. Lion of South Africa had ordered a lion cub. Mr. Stork was very upset. Lambert would have to return, no doubt about it. But Lambert had found a mama sheep who needed a little one and didn't mind his being a lion cub. She was now about to give him back. She was so angry at the very idea that Mr. Stork left in a hurry. "Keep him then," he said. "After all, I'm only a delivery service." So Lambert stayed with the sheep. The other lambs made fun of him. He didn't have wool. He couldn't say "baa," and when he tried to butt heads, well, he ended up with a black eye. He went and looked at himself in the pond and decided he was a coward, yellow through and through. Time, however, changes things. When fall came around, all the little lambs were full-grown sheep. And Lambert was the biggest sheep, ewe, lamb, mutton. Well, isn't he huge? His mama was so proud. Lambert's former playmates had not stopped teasing him, though. He was still the butt of all their jokes. For even if he was a lion, he had a sheepish grin. One night, the sheep were fast asleep. Lambert awoke with fright, for he had heard an awful sound and seen an awful sight. A hungry wolf had found the flock. Lambert was petrified. He crawled behind his mother's back and did his best to hide. The wolf did not notice Lambert. He began chasing Lambert's mother instead. "Lambert, help! Lambert!" she called. Well, something snapped inside of him. He heard his mother crying, and in an instant, suddenly, he was a raging lion. He saw the wolf out on a ledge. He let out one great roar. Lambert charged. The ledge shook. The wolf was seen no more. At last the meadow's quiet again. Lambert, there's no denying, is now a wild and woolly sheep instead of a sheepish, laughing, weepish, little bo-peepish lion. Don't worry about the hungry wolf. He has a place to cling, and he won't starve because that bush has berries every spring.